Story time.
Wait, goddamn, you're not even like. Why? So I'm not even important. I can't get the good camera.
No, I do these things called photo booth chat.
What do you call somebody
that we just talked?
Talk.
Come. Sit. Move up. Yeah.
So, what do you call
Story
somebody
time.
who you talk to, but you never had sexual relationships with, but you guys are very like intertwined with each other's?
I would say
feelings,
potential. I met a potential candidate.
So it's all in disguise, guys.
We're gonna tell you guys of the story time of
that one time
of when we stopped talking. Of the last time.
Why we stopped talking?
Mm-hmm. It was the last time I saw you, right? Or no?
Was it? Yeah, it was.
Well, okay. Let's start like kind of a little bit how we met.
Boom.
What?
Big soca party. Big vibes.
It was my birthday.
Big vibes. I see. I'm now at this point. I'm faded in the party. I'm faded, and I see some sparkly ass like thing. Cause nigga, I mean, I just be posting. I don't be.
Don't act like you weren't just like.
I don't be going at no female. I don't be pulling up like that. You feel me?
He had.
So I was like, damn, I'm faded. I need to go get something out there in the crowd. You feel me?
That's what you were thinking?
Vroom, vroom. So I bust out to the crowd. I had left all my people type shit.
Fucking liar.
Boom, I'm in the crowd. Next thing you know, I see the sparkly ass thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Do my little full press. Next thing you know, she all giggly, smiley and shit. I'm like, who the fuck this is, bro? But we just kept looking at each other, like staring at each other. So,
you ever see a guy and you're just like, I don't know. And the way you were talking to me too, like you were just saying all the right things. Like you were feeling me.
So, we out backstage, back this, back that. I'm trying to get back there and shit. So I'm like,
but he wasn't getting that either way. So I was just like, I don't know. I mean, we could chill, but that's it, right?
Listen.
Anyway, so after that night,
I was dealing with a lot at the time in my life.
A lot.
So now I seen that she liked to make music and shit. Mm-hmm. And then blah blah blah. I'm like, shit, let's cook up. You feel me? Let's cook up. Let's do this. So I was like, look, listen, I know you want me. You all over the kid and all that, but look, we gotta keep this shit. I was like, we gotta keep it strictly business.
I'm not doing this strictly
business.
That's not what happened. You took me on a date. So you really gonna act like you wasn't feeling me.
I was big feeling you. But I couldn't feel you like I wanted to because of my situation. Mm-hmm. I would say like 60% of my feelings was like out there. I couldn't put the other 40 out there because of my situation.
There was like a disconnect because the way you were
holding back.
Yeah, I picked up on it.
And it sucked because I was sitting here like, fuck, I hate myself right now because I can't be who I want to be. I didn't want to like put you in no fucked up situation like that.
I don't remember what happened, but like it came down to that phone call, and like I feel like I just was like, I felt like I have really strong woman's intuition. That's what it is, and I feel like
it's not true because I let you know there was some other shit.
I felt it.
I gave you that feeling.
You gave me the feeling. Yeah, you probably did.
Intentionally.
Yeah, whatever. You gave it to me intentionally, and I felt it. So obviously, I'm gonna bring it up. And then that's when he told me. First of all, imagine being in my shoes. Like, I'm thinking this nigga is single.
I'm single.
He goes from I'm single. He goes from I'm single to I got a bitch in my bed right now. But you're not cuffed.
That's not cuffed. That's not. We can go over the definition of being cuffed up if you really want to.
You see what I had to deal with? Not only he had her, he also had another girl pregnant as well at the time, which you told me that on the phone too. All at one time, going from like hanging out with him, I see potential with him or whatever, to like, by the way, I have a shorty living with me, he's not cuffed up. But if a shorty's living with you, that's cuffed up enough for me to not fuck with you.
I get you. I feel that.
And you have a bitch pregnant. So it's like, I definitely don't want any parts in that. And I'm pretty sure that day, I literally went off on you.
In my world, I would just try to bring you in it without you feeling. I mean, call it disrespect. You call it disrespect. But I didn't mean for it to happen that way. I try to like ease the fuckery in it.
I think what it was, you expected me to be a bitch that was like okay with shit like that, but I'm not that type of girl. So I feel like that's where you probably were like confused. You were like, oh, I was kidding.
That's a lie.
That was a lie. You didn't call me back and was like, oh, I was kidding. No, I don't have a girl. I don't have a girl pregnant. But like, that's not true and whatever. You're like, damn, you can't take a joke. You did say that shit. Don't.
No, you was playing.
Oh.
We at my crib now. You feel me? This is strictly business. Like at this point, I'm like, look, pull up. We not on each other. We ain't kid. But she's still kind of like on me. Like
that was you.
She like giggling.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't even trying to sit on your bed. You'd be like, oh, come sit on the bed. Like, why are you acting like that?
The
like,
bed was the only way to sit. We
like,
gonna sit on the floor.
Come sit on the bed. I was gonna stand.
Anyways,
he tried to convince me that he was lying. All these things were lies.
She showed me the song. I'm like trying to like, I'm listening to the song. I was gonna mix it for her and shit. Blah blah blah. And then she, first of all, when she came in the room, she seen Shorty's shit, like her little, like her bag and like her shoes.
He said it was his ex's stuff.
Because I wasn't really fucking with her like that.
It don't matter.
But she was just staying there.
He told me it don't matter.
So, anyways,
you told me that was your ex.
Can I tell the story?
Because you're telling it wrong.
I'm not though. So bomb, she seen all the shoes and shit, but she cool. She a cool chick, so she vibing. You feel me? Vibing, catching the vibe. I'm like drinking.
At this point, I'm trying to get my song mixed and be out. And he's trying to kiss upon me, trying to touch upon me.
Right.
And
so
I
I'm
was
like, shit, let's get something to drink. I'm trying to get her riled up. You know what I'm saying? So
she
anyways,
got me.
I got her a little.
You got me riled up.
She got really riled up.
I already am kind of feeling like very hesitant about fucking with him because he's telling me all these things about his situation. He's not with them. He's not with nobody. He's single. And then I get to his house. It's the first time I'm at his house. So I'm like going into his room and now all of a sudden I'm seeing, okay, like there's some bitches stuff here, some bitches stuff here. So in my head, I'm already like, why am I even here? Why am I even here? Let me focus on, the music, and then that's it. And then he goes, let's go out. He was like, let's go to this fete or whatever. Like, let's go to this fete. And I was like, maybe after we finish this, maybe we can go. But I don't think I was really trying to go fully. Like, I wasn't really trying to go. So he's trying to convince me to go out with him. Let's go out. I was like, that's not what I came here for. See? Trying to switch it up now. He's trying to go to the fete. And then, I think, what happened after that?
I don't know, because we left and came back.
No.
Yeah, you did. You left and came back.
We started drinking. And, like, at this point, mind you, I still, like, I liked you. And, like, I had, like, developed some type of feeling. So, yeah, like, we're in the kitchen just chopping it up. And we're, like, drinking. And then, like, the vibes is going. And I think what set it off for me was because you told me, like, oh, this is my ex's stuff. And then she called you on FaceTime. And I was like, who the fuck is that or some shit. I said some shit. And you were like, oh, that's just my friend. You tried to make it seem like that was just your friend or some shit. So I was like, okay, if that's just your friend, then I'm gonna be me. Like, I'm gonna be talking in the back like I would usually do. And then that's when you started being like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And I'm just like, that's when I like was like, so clearly you tried to play me. You tried to play me like I was some type of bitch. That's what happened.
So anyways.
That's what happened.
Boom. Now we in the bed like kissing.
No.
Yes. So now I'm like, fuck. Okay, now she calmed down. She ain't tripping no more and shit. And then like I'm like, music, I think we're playing music, kissing, nice vibes. I'm kissing all up in that back. And she's like, you want to see me go crazy? You want to see me get real crazy?
I'm like, to your phone or some shit.
Show me what the fuck crazy is.
No, something happened with your phone.
Show me what crazy is. I'm like, shit.
She
got up, started throwing this bitch shoes, her cologne, her perfume, her clothes, her suitcase, all that shit. Started throwing that shit. I'm like, all right. I wasn't even having it. Like when I'm drinking, I get hot like this. Listen, I ain't trying to be like, just chill. Nah, ain't no just chill. It's time to
I threw all his shit. He wanted to talk about me. He took my laptop outside, about to throw that shit. Was threatening to throw it. I remember that.
To calm your ass down. You were going crazy, so I had to threaten you.
You were doing crazy shit.
With your computer.
Doing crazy shit too. He took my computer.
And then you're like, okay. Because when I was like, I'm gonna throw this shit, you're like, okay. Some shit like that.
Because I was ready to fight, y'all. I was ready to fight.
And then she went outside.
So
I kind of like, get the fuck out. So I kind of like,
You did?
And then she got hot. She like, you pushed me? What? I'm calling fucking cops. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's when I had left, and then you came out. And you're like, let's talk
mad,
about it, because
like,
he pushed me.
Once you said cops, I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Neighbors heard that shit.
The neighbors came out and sat on that porch.
And they some real like basic, bro. So they was paranoid. Next day, I was like, oh, what was that girl going crazy for? Like, she said she was gonna call the cop. I'm like, nah, bro, don't worry about that.
I was being a bad bitch that night, cause I've never been in a situation like that. Like, you don't understand. I do not fuck with niggas who have situations going on. Like, if you're not single, don't talk to me. Like, I'm not a side bitch. I will kill us all.
You've never even been in a relationship.
I will kill us all.
You've never been in a relationship.
Yes, I have. You don't know anything. But anyway.
I'm gonna be 100% real though. This is getting recorded, so I'm gonna keep it real. When I met you, I really thought like I met the one. So it sucked that I had a girl like kind of pregnant. It hurt honestly, because now I'm like, fuck, I got a girl pregnant that I don't want to really be with like that. It's like, fuck, I'm feeling this girl way more than the girl I got pregnant. And it fucking sucked. So I was like, fuck. Yeah, I just felt like, damn, I want to be in a relationship, but I can't.
With me?
Yeah. Because, like, at that time, I loved what the fuck was going on. But hey,
it just didn't work out like that. He's basically.
Say that again?
Basically a fuckboy. You were. Or you were. I don't know if you still are, but you were.
No. I wouldn't say that. I'm about.
What?
I plant seeds.
Like, I don't understand who wouldn't be mad. Like, you lied to me. Because if I would have known that, I would not have talked to you.
But I wanted you to talk to me.
So you manipulated me.
You manipulated me.
And you lied. I didn't manipulate you. How?
With your smiling giggles. And your fucking eyelash slash.
I cannot. This is like. This is why we would.
It's dope, like.
Thank you. But this is why
who
we
doing
would
that?
never work out. So after that, yes. After that, basically, I left. That's what happened. And
who picked you up? Who picked you up?
Once I left your house, Troy, what happened after that? That has nothing to do with you. And I took Uber. If any of you guys are fucking with a fuckboy,
oh my god,
take this from me. You can get out of it. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You can get through it. Just reach out to people who actually love you. My past behaviors
has nothing to do with my future self. Don't try with something that it's not worth trying with. Because then when you find that one thing, now you're in some fuck shit.
That's our story time.
It hurts when I see her like, without me on like, social media.
Look at my eyes, you guys. I deserve that.
Look at me. You didn't. No, at all. Now you know who I am. I'm the guy.
This is Troy Leon. This is
that
the
got
guy.
away.
Nah, I'm the girl who got away, and this is. We have to end this video. Okay. Anyways, we're just gonna end this here. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
You and your new boyfriend have a sex party?
No, mind your business.
I'm your best friend.
No, he's not my boyfriend.